Oh, yeah. Hey, so we started from the bottom, now we're here, girl. Oh, yeah. This is my part right here. Ooh, if I did everything, the biggest gift, the biggest. Thank you for being my friend.
What's up?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Golden Girls Podcast.
Yes. It's so good to be back.
Yes, I'm so excited. So, I'm your girl, Des, the executive producer, the boss of the show. Who do I got over here?
You know, it's your girl, Missy, the one you love, the messiest one you know. Checking again at Golden Girls Podcast.
Then, you know, we got our favorite. We got a very special producer behind the scenes. Who's back there?
Man, you already know who this is, man. It's A Will Vibe. What up, though, Golden Girls?
What up?
So we got a special lady sitting in between us today, too. So, you want to introduce yourself?
Don't mind if I do.
All right. Let us know who you are.
Hey, y'all. This is Emily Rucker. I am the owner and designer of Waist Bead NV.
Ooh. We got the waist beads in the building. They have made an appearance too.
Yes. Don't they look beautiful?
Yes, it's giving gypsy. It's giving boho. It's giving. I'm gonna go do some yoga. Try to.
Oh yes,
get the waist beads to move down a little bit.
I'm gonna get my membership at Trap Yoga. So this is all just following into
alignment. It's time for me to be a bad bitch.
Period. Okay,
God, I heard you.
Period.
You want me to be a bad bitch.
Period. Okay. So we'll talk a little bit more about who you are, and we'll learn a little bit more about you later. But you know, we always got a good drink going on. So you know, what y'all drinking?
I mean, listen, I think we kept it real simple, straight to the point. And like, I was doing Lent, but I'm trying to keep it going. So Missy is being a good girl today. I am drinking tequila, but I'm chasing it with water. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get wet and ready. So I'm going to just take Lent, hopefully all the way to November and beyond.
Okay, yes.
Pray for me because, baby, I want some rice. I want a cold pop, Lord.
Okay.
I'm sure you. I'm proud of you. All right, what you drinking, Miss Emily?
I have tequila as well with a little calypso mixed in.
Okay,
calm it down a little bit.
Okay,
calypso usually good with the liquor. It usually got just enough.
Just enough.
I don't like mine.
You don't?
What you put in yours?
I put calypso. It's the cucumber limeade, and I like cucumber, and I like limeade. So I thought that was just the mix of the world, but it's not. So I just got this cup because it's just there, and
you drinking it?
Because
like I'm feeling excuses already. I just want you to know you drinking it.
I know that. Very irritated. That's why I'm sitting here looking at it like,
don't let that fool you. She gonna try to skip out on the drink if she can. So watch her ass. Listen, and the people in the comments, don't be afraid to say, shot, super producer, executive producer, shot.
Super producers, they will say shot. Super producers, say that, guys.
Yeah. So
because that's gonna be Deja.
Okay, Deja, chill on me. Deja talking about some dog says she doing Lent, but drinking tequila. Listen, okay, I gotta pick my poison. You know, am I gonna drink the calories of the liquor or the juice? I can't do both.
One or the other.
Hey, listen, don't hate on my process. All right, we just got to get there.
We good. We there.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you listen. How long? 40 days? You there? In my eyes.
Yes. 41.
You there?
Nice.
41.
Listen.
Thank you.
It ain't nowhere else to go.
Thank you. I don't know if I lost any pounds, but
it don't matter.
I'm building better habits, Lord.
Amen. You feel good?
Yeah, I do feel good.
Skin clearer?
Yes, I am. And sometimes it's more about than just the weight loss. Like making a decision about making better habits and sticking to it does feel good.
That's good.
It don't always feel good when people got like macaroni and cheese and shit, but you know, I mean, you know.
That's my shit. I got some in my house. So real quick, I think we should just kind of do a catch up of where everything's been going on over the past 2 weeks, because we have had a very, very, very busy past 2 weeks.
Yes, Golden Girl's been moving.
Oh my goodness. So what do we do first, Missy?
Okay, before we tell them about that, if you in the comments and you have not done so, accept the StreamYard permissions, go to StreamYard.com/Facebook so we can see your comment, see your name and your face, so we can talk to you just like we talking to Emily and everybody else. We want to talk to you too. So accept those permissions. Now, yes, the shit from these last couple weeks.
Yeah.
It's been fire though. I'm not gonna lie.
It's been great. So what do we do first?
All right, so boom, Golden Weekend.
Golden Weekend.
Like, I know y'all was tired of us talking about it, but like we had said, your ass should have been there. It was just as fire as we said it was going to be. And shout out to Waist Beat Envy for being the sponsor of Golden Weekend.
Yes, thank you so much.
Some of our ladies got some of these luxurious waist beads.
Yes.
To keep going to yoga and wrap it around, be cute like I'm about to do after this episode today.
Mm-hmm.
I done already spent my money, y'all, before the show. I already got my shit because y'all don't want to take mine.
Right.
But yeah, so Golden Weekend was great.
Mm-hmm.
First, that Friday night we went axe throwing, which was amazing. I mean, I had never been axe throwing before. It wasn't even something that had really been introduced to me before we started planning this, this weekend. It was such a great experience. We had a great instructor, and it was just cool to see Black girls doing something Black girls ain't always doing.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed that. We got some good pictures. I got me a couple bullseyes, took some shots. I mean, I couldn't complain.
Yeah, it was it's really fun. It's a whole technique to it. Dre was phenomenal. Shout out to Dre. That was our ex coach.
I'm about to give me a little X. Let somebody try to come through my door at 3 a.m.
what to do with it.
I'm busting your forehead open with that boy. All right.
And I think what I love the most, because axe throwing is not really something that Black people do.
Yeah.
Just being honest.
I mean, we just don't even think to do this.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a sport that long ago. So
it's all right. I'm busting ass now.
But I feel like we were very Black in there.
Yes.
Like they gave us the full. They really accommodated all of our Blackness. Like we were Black, and they ran with it.
So, and it was one of the girls' birthdays on Golden League weekend. And of course, we did the blackest birthday songs we could think of.
Yeah.
So we started with Stevie Wonder and ended with 2 Chainz. It was really crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, the traditional birthday song never happened.
Yeah. And they were all like, everybody joined in. The manager seen us singing and went and got a piece of cheesecake and a candle.
Yeah.
Like it just became a thing. So shout out. And one of the things I want to say about Golden Weekend too, shout out to all of the Black men who made our weekend
who made
awesome.
The weekend amazing.
So, Friday, Dre was like the bomb. Like he's a Black guy. He was our axe throwing coach.
Stadium in Arbor Hills. Yeah, ask for Dre. He the man.
He is, and so he was our axe throwing coach. He walked us through it. We had a ball with Dre. Like he did everything he should have. Then Saturday afternoon, we went to Trap Yoga.
Yes, shout out to Trap Yoga and Massage Studio in downtown Detroit. Like it's in like the Eastern Market area, wasn't it?
I don't know the areas.
Yeah, it was like Eastern Market area. But listen, Trap Yoga Massage Studio,
everything downtown.
It is Black owned, okay. And we was in there stretching. I was sweating and stretching, y'all. Who knew you could get such a good workout just bending over?
Have you done yoga before, Emily?
No, I've not.
Okay,
not like in a class setting.
Oh yeah,
listen, baby,
Trap Yoga.
Listen,
now
we was in there sweating, but it felt good though. And he was giving us some little. He like, listen. Do this position for your man,
Yes.
Yep.
He got us together.
Like the mantras was heat too.
Yeah.
Like the one that stuck with me is like, you are enough. You're always enough. And try being a human being instead of a human doing.
Yeah, that's what hit me too.
I said, now wait a minute, because I be doing too much sometimes.
I do all the time.
Yeah. So that reminded me to just be. So Trap Yoga was a hit. I'm definitely going back. He gonna get some more of my money too, because I'm
getting the $50 membership.
Yeah, so right now he got a special going on, $50 for unlimited classes for a month. Yeah, so go in there and get it in. He do massages, all that.
Yep.
Get the stretching and all that. So I'm trying to tell you,
meditation, all that. So yes, definitely go. And then on Saturday night we went to Pops for Italian in Ferndale.
How was that?
It was really good.
I pass them all the time. Never had the food.
It's good. It's really good. It's reasonably priced. It's really good. And we did the most. Like we went in and decorated our own table. Like we were super extra in there. Like
we pretty much decorate everywhere we go.
We do. We did. We did. But
Listen, we coming with the tablecloths, the centerpieces. We bringing it if we can.
Oh
baby.
yeah. And we were extra. And so the executive chef came out. I believe his name is Jeremy, black man. He was like, I just had to come out and say, welcome to the restaurant.
Yes.
And he told us what to order. He was like, I'll be personally making sure everything's good. I said, okay, get us together then. Get us.
Yes.
Okay. And so we were just fine then. I'm gonna need y'all to go look up the pictures. We was just fine.
Yes, drip and go, baby.
Drip and go, finding this restaurant. But then on Sunday, our final day, our
we
wrap-up,
showed our ass. We showed our ass. We showed our ass.
So we went to visit two more black men that we actually love a lot.
Yes, two bronze boys in the building.
We ended it with the bronze boys. So our super producer,
Yes,
Will, was the host at
Trust
for brunch. And then OC, DJ OC,
is the DJ at
is the
Trust for
DJ.
brunch.
And OC is our DJ for everything. It has been since 2015.
Yes.
So like
shout out to OC.
Shout out to OC. It's
DJ
a
out of control to y'all.
Period.
Okay. DJ out of control to y'all, but that's OC to us. And shout out to A Will Vibe. Right. And shout out to A Will Vibe for showing us a good
Why
time.
you back there smell? Y'all should see him back there giggling.
Listen,
like,
because he hype, okay?
You ain't
Now,
gonna
let
say
me tell
nothing?
y'all-
You got a mic.
Listen, y'all.
He Barry White now.
You said the
That
Barry
ain't
White.
A Will, that's Barry White. That's what he
Anyway.
feeling himself.
Yeah, y'all see when I came in here with the anyway. Came in here with the glasses on today. But no, listen, the Golden Girls showed out.
Yes.
You hear me?
Yes, listen, we was in that bitch chanting, okay, because the Golden Girls won the twerk contest. Whether they was feeling it or not, whether they felt like we deserved it or
I was
not.
just about to say it don't even matter.
It don't matter. We got a bottle and we was the hypest in the building.
But
we was in
listen.
the middle of the club and we took that bitch over, period.
Let me tell you, we need to do a personal shout out
Yes, it's only
To
right.
the
We
person.
taking a shot for this.
to the person
To the person.
who made the Golden Girls win the bottle
Yes.
at brunch.
She won the fucking twerk contest.
She
period.
did everything.
According to the audience, she was the best twerker out there.
She was. She
Okay.
did everything. She was all up. It don't matter what she did, but she made
should have
sure
been there. Should
we
have
pulled
bought a
through.
ticket. You
So
would
I'm
have
gonna need y'all to everybody at the same time. Round of applause for Miss KK.
Yes, ma'am.
Who got us together at brunch.
Yes,
We got
Yes,
the footage
KK.
too, but y'all can't see it.
We
But
got
it
a
was
free-
great.
let me
It
tell
was
you.
great. Okay.
KK showed out so good, and the audience loved her so much. We got a free bottle of it.
Yes. KK had to put a napkin in her shirt to make sure she was ready, so
Listen,
nothing.
so she
there
could-
was no exposure.
She that
KK,
thing look-
listen. Okay, so we love you, but Golden Girls won. We had the whole room screaming gold. Gold. It was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing. They was pissed, but you know it is. What
Shout
it
out
is.
to the Golden Girls. Shout out to Gold Link Weekend.
We got to drink to that. We
Yes.
drinking the KK, A
Yes.
Will, OC, Waist B, Envy. All for us photography.
All for us
Yes.
photography.
All
yes.
for us photography.
Yep.
Thank y'all so much for making Gold Link Weekend what it was supposed to be. We could not do it without y'all. And most importantly, shout out to the Golden Girls for hanging with us
Yes.
the whole fucking weekend.
Absolutely love you guys.
Yes,
for real.
yes.
Y'all don't know what y'all did. Y'all done fucked up because now we got 1,000 events. We got so
Okay.
many ideas.
Yeah, my ideas is going crazy.
Keep them coming.
All right, so then this past Saturday,
Child, I'm tired.
but listen though,
I am old.
this past Saturday was such a treat. Okay.
Ooh.
So let me tell you something about alignment and just black women
Mhm.
getting in touch with other black women. So my homegirl Brittany, I know her because I played softball with her sisters in high school.
Mhm.
She hit me up saying that her friend was
Mhm.
throwing an event called Cocktails and Conversations, and it was a networking event for black women entrepreneurs
Mhm.
in the Metro Detroit area. And they had everybody from life coaches
Yep.
to jewelers
Yep.
to
Body
hairstylists, body
caterers,
contouring, catering, candles,
Printing.
like everything.
Yeah.
And so we had the opportunity to be in a room and interview those women. You will be able to check those interviews out on our site soon.
Mhm.
However, when I tell y'all the link up was so magnetic,
It
the energy
was.
was so good.
It was such
Um,
a good place to be.
I was just beyond impressed.
Mhm.
I was just beyond impressed. So shout out to the women who threw that event because I had a blast.
Absolutely.
I don't want to reveal too much because y'all need to tune in and watch those interviews on our site.
Yep.
But when I
Yeah.
tell you it was so much knowledge, you know, I had to get a little messy with the questions on the interviews.
Mhm.
So we got some great golden balls from those entrepreneurs. The women was fine. They stepped.
They were fine. Yeah,
The outfits went crazy. The hair was crazy. The
Yep.
food was amazing. I mean,
great.
the details of that event were thought out so well.
Mhm.
So the next cocktails and conversation, if you are an entrepreneur in this area, you
Yeah.
need to be at that event,
Shout out
especially
to
if you're a
Portia and
woman.
Nell.
Shout out to Portia and Nell
Shout
for throwing
out.
that event. I'm telling y'all, these some boss ass women. You want to
They
be
are.
connected. So thank you so much for having us in the building. Those interviews were magnificent. I had so much fun.
Mhm.
I bought me a book. Listen, I'm trying to get on the same plane as these women.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it was amazing. So shout out to y'all at Cocktails and Conversations, and thank you for the opportunity and giving Golden Girls, you know, a little spot in the room.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. We had a great time. And so, last thing we want to talk about real quick, it actually has not happened yet, but you know, our big baby is coming up.
Yes.
So y'all know for Juneteenth, we
I'm hot,
always
y'all. I got a liquor coat on now.
yeah. So for Juneteenth, y'all know we always go up because you know if we don't do nothing else, we celebrate being
celebrating
Black.
our own people.
We celebrate being Black. And so we feel like for Juneteenth every year, we should go back to one of our most pure forms, kids on the playground.
Yeah.
And so what we do is we do the Juneteenth kickball fundraiser. So we do a huge kickball game / tournament if we get enough people.
Mhm.
We highlight tons and tons of Black businesses. We do a 3-point competition, hustle competition.
We did the kickball game, 3-point competition, hustle competition. Oh, and then this year we're thinking about adding double dutch.
Yeah, I know we're gonna add double dutch. I already got the ropes. We had them last year, so we did double dutch. So we're doing double dutch, and it was something else. But anyway, we got food, we have pop-up shops, and it's all highlighting Black businesses. So it's a fundraiser, and we have spots for maybe like 15 different Black businesses to be highlighted.
Yep.
So if you want to be a sponsor, please let us know. Sponsors lie in all different places within this event.
Yes.
So a kickball team can be named after you, and you know we can get t-shirts and stuff like that. Or you can do like last year the hustle competition was named after a Divas Everything boutique, or I think Keats Production pop-up shop was it, and then I know we had the 3-point competition
was Brianni Production.
Yep. So we just said you have all these different spaces where you are constantly highlighted, constantly advertised. And then we also have the pop-up shop as well. You also get a table if you're a sponsor, or you can be a vendor and just show up at the pop-up shop. So it's just a good place. We got food. We feel good. OC is there. And if you've ever been to anything that OC has DJ, you know it's going to be a vibe for sure.
That's the perfect time for Deanna. Hey, Deanna. Deanna said, I will be there and I can't wait.
Oh,
I'm telling y'all, the kickball game is where it's at.
It is.
And it's all donation based. So even if you just want to bring your family and participate, everything is donation based. So you donate whatever you want and you can enter into all of these competitions. And we're gonna have some fun. Like bring the kids. We might do a kiddie kickball game. Have some bounce houses and all types of stuff. It's really a family day. It's for us to be able to run around, blow off some steam, you know, and that's always good for mental health. And then we're raising money for mental health. So I think it's just great all around. Okay. So just come to the kickball game, have a good time. We need to celebrate Juneteenth just as much as we celebrate 4th of July and any other holiday. This is one is for us. So we need to show the fuck out. Okay.
And so this one is for us and by us. And it's just us having just pure fun. So it's not any other gimmicky thing or nothing like that. So
y'all be on the lookout for that. Black businesses, reach out to us. Like if you want to be a part, we will find a way for you to be a part. So don't be afraid to reach out to us.
We definitely barter. I want to make sure we say that.
Yes,
Like
we barter.
If there's services that you can give in exchange, like we're not funny acting like, oh, we need the money. No, if you can give us whatever it is that your service is. If you can give us some food, give us some food. You got the you know.
That's what I'm saying.
We definitely can work that out.
We want as many Black businesses to be a part of this as possible because it's really all about you and the community that we serve and their mental health. So if we can get people apart, get the word out, and just have a good time with each other, hit us up. We will find a way for you to be a part.
Absolutely.
All right?
For real.
So don't be shy. Businesses, big, small, medium, whatever.
photography. We had massages. We had t-shirts. We had hats. We had resin.
Resin.
Resin. We had dispensaries. We had, boutiques, production studios, like all these different. The variations were all over the place. Yeah. So whatever you got, bring it. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, because we all need to be healthy. Tamika Holland said KK won a dance competition. I am amazed. Oh, okay, y'all.
You didn't know. That's KK Mama.
Not her, bro. You should see KK face. You're so embarrassed.
No, you didn't.
And did, Ma.
She shut it down. I'm gonna send you the video. Well, I'm gonna ask KK first.
Yeah, but yeah. So once again, our kickball game for mental health. Do not miss it. And then speaking of mental health, we're gonna go right on in to the mental health check-in.
All right.
All right. So y'all know later on in the show, we're going to get to the Golden Balls. We're going to get real messy. But before we get into all of that, we're going to go into the mental health check-in. We got to make sure everybody is okay and we can put your opinions in context, okay? Because if you're up here bitter, we need to know that. So we know what type of time you want.
Amen.
Right?
Amen.
So I got to ask everybody this. How you doing? Like, you been all right? What you need this week? How were you this week?
I am good. I'm tired. And I'm tired, like TIIIIED. I'm tired, and I shouldn't be tired. I'm old. I learned after Golden Weekend, I am not 25 no more.
Man, they were squeezing in extra events too.
Ooh, and I was tired
because the ticket bought you certain stuff, but then there was an extra club with a booth that we went to, and then there was an extra hookah bar that we went to. Yeah. So like on Golden Weekend, you never know what to expect. That's what I'm saying. Y'all should have been there.
I like just getting home late, waking up early, just busy, but it's okay. I'm tired, but I'm good. Working through. Even though it's just so crazy, because even though you have all this stuff going on, like still like working through imposter syndrome. Like, should you be doing this? Like, girl, what? That's what's going on. That's the conversation I'm having with myself.
If not you, who?
I don't know. You know how I do stuff. I'ma just be scared. I be questioning myself as it's happening, but I'm gonna just keep going. I'm not.
Yeah, you did all that worrying and Golden Weekend sold out.
Sold out. I could have died. I almost fainted. Like,
sure the fuck did.
I was like, wait a minute, y'all. I think it's sold out. I was like, I gotta go back and check.
I don't think we got no more tickets. What no more tickets?
Like I didn't know the number of tickets the whole time.
Y'all, we be wanting y'all to buy this shit, but it be pressure. We be like, who shit?
Like, literally, we was like,
if it ain't right, that's gonna be 20 black girls tearing our ass up.
Okay.
We was like, one ticket
y'all don't
sold.
Hold back. Like, we know y'all don't fucking play.
KK, guess what? 3 tickets sold.
Bro, we just sold 3 tickets.
We was like, anyway.
But yeah. So I mean, what you need coming into this next week? Yeah, what you need to do to get back on balance?
Get back on balance. I need to get my Trap Yoga membership and get back on balance. Just make intentional time to balance. Like, just like I make time to meet and just like I make time to record and everything else, I need to make time to balance.
Okay, Miss Emily.
Yeah.
How are you? So it's Monday. How was the preceding 7 days? How was your Easter? Like, how did everything go for you? Where you at? Where your head at?
Oh, child. So Easter was great.
Okay, good.
First time in church in over 2 years.
Okay.
Got to take my mom. She has multiple sclerosis, so she stays at home a lot. She's not mobile. Took the kids. My dad went as well, and he's one of those, only go on Christmas and Easter.
I mean, shit, listen, he went. Shit.
Whole family was in church. I felt good.
That's good.
Meal turned out great, and I do all the cooking.
Oh, so I know your self-esteem through the roof. Because listen, when your meal hit like it's supposed to, it's like, okay.
What you cook?
Silence at the table. I did sweet ham. I did mac and cheese, greens, deviled eggs, pasta salad, and dinner rolls.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
But the 6 days before Easter was a little rough. I've been feeling real kind of all over the place. Like I'm doing so much. It's like on to the next thing. And it's like not necessarily structured because I work for myself. So I take my time out whenever I can for whatever I need to do. Kids and all. So after Easter and then going into today, I actually just took the time to sit down in prayer, sit down in meditation, recenter myself, and remind myself who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amen. Yeah.
And so, you know, it worked out to the point where once I got done with that little moment, I shed my tears, I poured my heart out, I asked for what I needed and what I wanted from the universe.
There we
Yeah.
go. There we go.
And I felt like, okay, let's get Monday started.
Okay.
So
I
here
like
we
that. I like
Well, you
that.
walked in here like psh,
Right,
Monday,
listen.
Monday
Ready to take
period.
shots. She like, pull me up. I'm like,
Right.
yes,
Yeah.
energy. I was here for
Yes,
it.
Okay.
absolutely. Yes, good
Good,
job. That's
good.
amazing. That's good.
Because that's the
hard
thing.
for people to
like,
do.
you can,
It's very hard.
the rough weeks come. Like, they going to
They do.
happen.
Yes.
And it's about, okay, are you going to let that rough week turn into a rough month? Are you going to
Yeah,
stop and say,
right.
you know what?
It's enough.
Let me get this shit together right now.
Yep.
Yep.
And it's a hard thing to do, but you got to do it. You got to do it.
Absolutely.
How
about you?
This week, I actually don't. I really can't complain. I started a new job. So last week I started a new job. Got a little more coin. So
Amen.
praise to the Most High.
Right.
Okay.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Yeah. So that's good. The invitations for the wedding came. Listen, prepare to be sick of me. Y'all gonna hear about this wedding. Okay?
Are you a bridezilla?
No, I don't think I'm a bridezilla.
Okay.
Dance is one of my bridesmaids. Am I a bridezilla?
You're not a bridezilla.
Good.
You just like talking about it. It ain't bad to talk about it though.
Listen, I just be real happy, y'all.
I accept it because I'm sure I talked about mine. Like I'm, you know,
Mhm. But yeah,
and I want to hear about it. What color is the stuff?
Right.
Send me the swatch.
Yeah.
Well, I found this one. This go with this.
And
I'm here for
I
it.
be needing that.
I be
needing
sending
that.
Pinterest boards like, look at this, because this go with this. We should try this. We can
Oh
do
my
that. Let's
gosh.
spray paint that. We can spray paint that. Yeah, I'm messy, so
I love it. I love it. Like I could talk about it for hours and hours and hours.
Get your
yeah.
money long on.
But it's been a good week. And like in light of Gold League weekend
yeah.
and
that's good.
cocktails and conversation, like those were two dope events that just kind of let me know that I'm on the right track. That I'm, you know, I am making change. I am making effective moves. And I just have to, you know, continue the journey in the process. So that's encouraging. It's exhausting and the pressure is real.
Yeah, it is.
But
exhausting.
it, you know, it feels good.
And
Yeah.
it's worth it.
Yeah, and it's definitely worth it. And another thing I've been intentional on this past week was because I realized, like, you know, as a woman, we know we want to be romancing our wants and needs and stuff, but I realized like I don't really romance my men the way I should. Like, you know, I give him time and I love on him and stuff, but actual romance, surprising him, taking him somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like really just kind of pulling the stops out.
Yeah.
It don't, you know, like I have to be a little bit more intentional on that, especially because we ask for it a lot.
Yep.
So I was really focused on that. I took him to the Maxwell concert. Then we went to a comedy show and went bowling, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's been a good week. I'm tired, but I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, so I'm feeling
Same.
good.
I feel like we've been vibing because I did the same
Yeah.
thing. I took Elijah to see Snow Allegro because I said the same thing. I'm like, I seen it and I was like, I don't never take, like, I don't do it enough.
Yeah.
And then we
like,
came up with the comedy show. I said,
look at us being romantic.
We
You
was.
feel me? So those
they
you
all
know,
took a bunch of shots in bowling. I won. I didn't take any shots, but you know.
Listen, take notes, ladies. What
I
they
was
say
drunk.
is truth.
I was drunk. I was drunk. Okay, like
Yeah, I won. That's all I'm gonna say. So
I ain't even gonna argue with her because I was out of there.
she took the picture, the stuff off the screen so quick I couldn't get a picture, but I did win.
Yeah, because you ain't gonna document it. The shit happened. Whatever. You feel me?
Anywho,
I think it's time for another shot.
what?
What?
I don't
You
think
got
so
that
at
big
all.
ass drink over there.
It is huge.
How you gonna get through it before the episode over? Come on now, we gotta, you know.
We
come
taking
on.
a shot of this? I need some.
Yeah, I mean, just take a big gulp.
Just give me a regular cup. This
You
nasty.
did
Said
that
just
shit to
take this
yourself.
and swap it out.
Ain't no swapping out.
Even if I bought
You
it.
committed.
What you gonna do? Get up, go pour it out, and like, what you think? What you gonna do?
KK, give me another cup.
Wow.
She wouldn't mind.
said it not.
K. Wow. KK, I thought we were way better than that.
You
Damn.
can go out the bottle though.
You ain't no. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fine,
I thought
KK.
so.
Give me the bottle.
Oh, okay.
I'm
let me
talking about KK
let
going
me know
somewhere.
something. Mhm.
Nasty, y'all.
I'm gonna take my shot and chase it.
I
with
can't
my
believe
water.
that y'all about to have me on camera drinking out this bottle. It's just not good.
We all know it wouldn't be the first
no,
time.
so now
That's
you a
impossible.
saint. So now you a saint.
I renewed my license today.
Okay. We ain't in therapy, motherfucker. Shit. Did I miss something? What's going on? Now you're trying to sneak and act like I need to
Like
see
it's
you.
not happening.
Because let me tell y'all something about her. I don't trust her. You can't trust them. You can't trust
Okay,
them.
come on. This is taking too long. Come on. What we doing?
A shot.
A shot.
It ain't hard.
Ow.
Now she traumatized. I can't
That's
stand her. She traumatized now.
Y'all, that's nasty.
Aw. Does it at least taste better than the mix? Though?
Yep. It does.
Damn, that mean that shit really fucking nasty. I'm sorry,
I
dude.
can't believe y'all got me on camera like this, but it's cool.
She traumatized now.
I am traumatized.
All right,
supposed to talk about
anyways, we are going to the Midas touch.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna let you say that mouthful because you know I be fucking
I
up
know.
that.
I'm supposed to talk about the Midas touch.
It's the
Just nasty
blur.
taste in my mouth. Okay, so
You did that to yourself.
sorry, y'all. Okay, so the Midas touch. We on to the next segment. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't do a good transition, but come on. I don't know if you guys have heard the myth about King Midas, but basically it's a story. He did all these good deeds and the gods awarded him with whatever he wanted. And so he asked for the touch of gold. He wanted everything that he touched to turn to gold. So the story ended up, crazy, but the touch of gold is what we highlight on. So I think it's just really cool to have the touch of gold. I think we got some people walking around this earth who has that ability.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
people
saying?
very close that we can reach out and touch. Like we might even be sitting next to these people who got the touch of gold. Oh my God.
Yes. So today, our Midas touch. And we got a lovely lady that everything she touches turns to gold. Literally.
Oh,
If you look at
y'all so sweet.
a lot of the things that's going
Get
on.
into it.
Miss Emily Rucker of Waist Bead Envy. Literally
I'm Vanna White over here.
Right.
got our Golden Girls table dripping. And so we feel like everything that you touch turn to gold.
Aw.
So give us a little tea about who you are and why is Waist Beads Envy golden?
Goodness. Okay. So I am a 33-year-old mother of 3.
Okay.
I am a dog lover. I have a pit bull at home. Y'all probably see her on Facebook from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
I got Waist Bead Envy started in January of 2021,
Okay.
and it was a fluke. Y'all, it fell in my lap.
And
I
that
promise
was
you.
and so that was in the middle of the pandemic, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Very much in the middle of the pandemic. Coming up on a year being home. But I got into a fitness competition in June of 2020. And I
Okay.
saw a bunch of ladies wearing these beads around their waist and their before and after pictures. I'm like, oh, I need those so we can showcase my results.
Mm.
And so I got me a set and I fell in love with them. But then I couldn't find my lady. Her website closed.
Oh, okay.
So then I'm like, well, it can't be that hard. It's just beads and strings.
Mhm.
So I went on to Amazon, got me a beading kit. And then before I checked out, I had this epiphany like, well, everybody always asks me where I get my beads from.
Mhm.
So if I can figure this shit out, why not let me be the plug?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Amen.
So I jumped into entrepreneurship. I started trying some things out. And then I ended up launching my Etsy shop in January of 2021.
Okay. So
Yes.
Etsy shop.
Etsy got it all started. And I was selling in multiple
Yes.
states before I even really did anything in Detroit.
Oh,
That's so cool.
Uh-huh.
y'all heard that?
Don't be
That's how it
afraid to
be.
take that leap.
That's how it be.
Just because your sister and your cousin and your mama ain't buying your shit don't mean ain't nobody gonna buy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or just because a million people are doing it. So what?
Yeah.
Oh, you heard that?
Yep.
I have many times been not the only waist bead vendor at different events.
Right.
Mhm.
And it does not faze me because I still always have a crowd at my table.
There we
The
go.
reason being my energy is right.
Amen.
My product is fire. And they buy me at the end of the day.
Yes.
There it
Amen.
is.
Yes,
Come
Anybody
on.
in sales, you
I
know
agree.
they buying you, not necessarily what you sell.
I agree.
So
Mhm.
if you got it together at the end of the day, you're going to be successful, especially if you continuously put yourself out there,
Mm-hmm.
which is what I started doing roughly a year ago. April 11th, 21 was my very first pop-up shop.
Okay.
And that day I made the most money I had ever made in a single day in my life thus far.
Oh wow.
And it brought tears to my eyes because I was like, oh my God, did I really just make that much money? And I sold my own shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like it was so empowering. And
Mhm.
then that has stuck with me throughout this whole waist bead journey because the women that I meet when I'm at these events,
Mhm.
it's amazing. You meet people from all walks of life. Everybody has good energy or they're trying to obtain it. And then I have something to help through the crystals and my energy myself. You know? So it's been amazing. It really has.
Yes.
It's changed my life.
To see it.
It's changed your life.
It has.
That's a big deal. That's huge.
Yes. I walked away from my day job in July of last year.
That's how you know you're real. That's how you know you're a real entrepreneur when you can quit your job.
Yeah.
And you quit your job off of it.
At the 6-month mark of opening my Etsy shop was when I submitted my notice.
Amen.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
I love to hear that. Okay.
And that's a hell of a jump. And it's terrifying.
I wanted to talk about these waist beads a little bit more because I'm new to the waist bead game. So I feel like, many people I talk to might be new to the waist bead game.
Most people are.
Yeah. And so I want to talk about the waist beads a little bit because like the more I'm looking online and the more people I see with them on, it seems like even just having the beads around you kind of boost your confidence a little, make you want to be more active, make you want to show your body more because you feel better because you got the cute beads on. You want people to see them. And so, like, what do you think it is about the waist beads that gives women that pop that I want to, that little boost to give them? Because I can see it. So what do you think it is about them?
Honestly, well, aside from like the outward appearance of them, because I make them visually pleasing.
Yes, thank you. I done already bought two.
Yeah. I got my own too. I'm thinking about ordering a custom one too because I'm mad about the one you got.
And I love doing custom orders, so please.
Oh, I'm so messy. Listen, ask her. I buy everything. Like I'm such a consumer.
I know your husband's sick of you.
She's a product person.
I buy everything. Like I be.
She bought some cool shit though. You go,
I will find it, but listen, I can't wait to get this order popping. You ain't gotta worry about it. I'm mixing all of these. But anyway, sorry. Keep going.
I think it might be the placement of where this particular piece of jewelry sits. Most of the time, it's either high up under the breast or it's down low near the yoni. So somewhere in between there. And plus the curvature of a woman is beautiful. No matter what her shape is, somebody like it, somebody love it.
Period. So hey man, say that
girl.
Say that again. Because people
no matter what,
my babies don't be feeling that. Say it again.
No matter the shape or the size, somebody gonna like it, somebody gonna love it.
I love that. Let
y'all know that's true.
Let them know.
Yes, it is. And that's one thing that I really push in my business is promoting body confidence for every shape and size. Because I walk and meet so many women that feel like, oh, I'm not skinny. Oh, I don't have a tiny waist, so I can't wear those beads.
Yeah.
Number one, you don't have to show them to anyone. Most women wear them as something personal that only themselves and their spouse know about.
Okay.
If you want them to show, that's your business. But that's why I make them cute, just in case you do.
Okay. Because listen, I can't wait.
Now I gotta go to full diet because I'm showing mine from
I need a color to match everything.
Every outfit.
I even have clients, they will like design whole sets. And then they have a set for this and a set for that. And then they get their class put on so they can change them out. Like it's serious for some people.
Yeah.
On the other end of the spectrum, you get somebody who only purchases one and then they rock that one. Like it really is whatever you're feeling. It can go deep into colors. It can go deep into the number of strands that you wear. It goes deep into the crystals and the different types that I use.
Okay.
So it can get really, really like meaningful.
Okay.
But it can also be something as basic as it's just fashion. You like it, you wear it because you feel like you look good in it, and it is what it is.
Okay. And so you incorporate crystals into your beads. That's something I want to follow up with because I know that's another thing that people have been into for centuries. But, with social media, it's a growing thing because people are becoming more aware with, pieces of the earth and how it can bring a certain energy. And so, like, what are some of the stones you put in the waist beads and what do they bring, just for example?
Gotcha. So a lot of the crystals that I work with touch on courage. They touch on protection, grounding, positivity, love, sensuality, and sexuality. So those.
Yeah, what's the sexy ones? What's that? I need that.
Yes. Red garnet. It's good for sexuality and sensuality. Love, of course, is your rose quartz, and I have some of that with me. I work with carnelian, I work with moonstone, obsidian, different types of tiger's eye, like the list goes on. Almost any of the popular crystals that you've ever heard of, I work with those.
So people can get custom beads, like people can say, I want this color, this stone, this stone. You can make that happen for them?
Absolutely.
Okay, so if they want some waist beads, How do they find you? How do they get in touch with you? What's your social media, your Etsy store? Give them the information so our people can find you.
I keep it simple, y'all. The company name is all the social media
Okay.
at Waist Bead Envy.
At Waist Bead Envy. Waist bead with no S.
Yeah,
because y'all know we like to put S's on shit.
That we should.
Kroger's and Myers. Waist
bead. Where's the
envy?
Where the sign?
Show everybody this sign so they know.
Y'all, you know,
Yeah.
Waist bead envy.
Ain't no S at the end of none of these words.
Not
honey.
one. No
All right.
IES. Nothing.
Nothing.
Yes.
All right.
When
Thank
you
you
see
so
the beads,
much.
you want some.
But
You're
thank you
envious.
so much. I'm so excited.
Yes.
I'm gonna get them wasted before I walk out of here tonight.
Oh yeah,
Very much so.
Look for their pictures because I'm
Very
sure they're
much
gonna want to
so.
snap.
Listen, you know I'm gonna post it because I'm going to something this weekend, and if I wear my little crop top like I always do, because that's for me that's my chunky girl
Me too.
couture.
Okay.
The crop top and the high waist, you can't go wrong with that.
cannot.
Right?
You can't.
And so I'm gonna have my little beads
Not
on.
the
Okay,
chunky girl.
yes, ma'am.
Get out of here.
Yes, ma'am. Listen.
Oh, before y'all get done with me,
Okay.
my event is coming up.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I don't just do waist beads, y'all. I actually put other entrepreneurs on as well.
We
So,
like that.
Yes. If you
Mhm.
have a small business, whether it's product based or service based, I host huge pop up shops, COVID friendly, because we are testing temperatures and wearing masks. So make sure
Okay.
we stay safe. I would love to have y'all just go to my profile, Emily Rain Rucker, reach out to me. I'm taking up to 70 vendors. It's going to be a good time.
Hey man.
Whatever you can think of, we got
Okay.
it in the
70 vendors is a lot.
Yes,
It is.
that's like a fucking expo.
That's a,
Okay.
that's an expo.
Shit,
We're
no.
talking about business expos
It ain't
too.
no
No,
pop-up
listen.
shop. She talking about a
What day is this when I get paid? Hold on.
This
Ain't
is
nothing about this
April
popping
30th.
up. This is not a pop-up. This is a whole
This
such a
Walmart.
production.
It is.
This
It's
is
70
Amazon.
vendors exactly.
This luxury Walmart. Ain't
I love it.
Hey,
Okay.
man.
So listen, she has more information. Hit her up on her page. If you want to be a vendor at her pop-up shop, hit her up. She got opportunities and she got beads. So you
Yes,
can't go
yes.
wrong. Hit her up.
Waist bead envy.
Waist bead envy, y'all. All right.
All right,
Okay.
Missy, what we got next?
All right, so boom. It's your favorite part of the show. We finally here. We at the Gold or Bold, okay? So everyone is familiar with our segment called Gold or Bold. This is when we discuss topics in pop culture and we decide whether it's bold, bad, or gold good, okay? We get opinions, maybe a little explanation. Sometimes we get a little heated, but that's okay. Because y'all know this is my favorite part. It's messy. You know, I'm going to say what the fuck I got to say, all right?
Lord.
Just to let these celebrities know, I'm not Tasha K. I don't got no money, so do not sue me.
Well, then they gonna be like, well, be quiet.
Right. Well, shut up. That is so hard for me. That shutting up thing. I'm
I
on.
mean, listen, y'all can try, but we ain't got nothing.
I ain't got nothing.
And we a
we a
nonprofit.
nonprofit.
We
So
know she's gonna
literally,
say we a nonprofit.
you
We
gonna
ain't
sue a nonprofit?
we ain't got nothing. But
Don't be mad at us. We got our shit off the internet, so we not really the source. But anyway, all right. So there's
so all right. So
all right, we coming out swinging because this one I think this is gonna get hot.
we are coming out swinging, but I think it's a good conversation. I know y'all have seen it already.
Where the bottle at? I don't.
Not over there with you. See, look, you get to fill up your bottle
'cause
and
you
shit.
know,
I still got
listen.
the whole cup.
We speak wrong on this. You know, this is easy to get canceled.
All right, so real quick, I actually don't think I'm going to speak wrong, but I
I don't
love
think so either.
their parents. I love everything. But let's talk about Zaya Wade and her new boo and the photos that dropped on the internet of them kissing.
Yeah, I mean, well, I saw the family photos and then later I saw the kissing photos. Yeah.
Yeah, they was two separate things. But the
were
family.
they?
Well, I don't know, but the family. I seen them in two separate posts. They probably weren't two separate things, but yeah. So anyway, the photos of Zaya and her boo hit the internet. I don't think her parents posted them.
Oh, I see.
Right? I don't think so.
I mean,
The
I saw
blogs.
the
I
shit on
catch
Shade
everything
Room
from
like
the
everybody
blogs.
else.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think
I
that's
know.
what they got them.
But the boo was in the family photos that were taken. The
boo was in the family.
He was. The boo was in the family photos.
Okay. Go to bold. So okay, wait. So I'm gonna say the photos, gold or bold.
The photos of them kissing Gutterball.
The photos of all of their everything. They relate, like the ones they not kissing, the ones they are.
The ones
like
that just show that Zaya Wade is in a relationship with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the kiss. I mean,
yeah.
As a unit. Go to Bo photos. And then y'all let us know too in the comments. Go to Bo.
I mean,
I'm gonna say Bo.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Why?
She's 14.
Mm-hmm.
I get that her parents are famous.
Mm-hmm.
And her sexuality situation in the media and all that. But at the end of the day, like, that's a child.
Yeah.
I get that she's, going through puberty and turning into an adult. But at the end of the day, I feel like certain things just should be personal, which is very hard when you're in the limelight as a celebrity.
Right.
But I don't need to see a 14-year-old kissing. Like, who wants to see a 14-year-old kissing? That's like on some pedophile shit.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to see anything like that. I feel like we could have kept the kissing photos and if need be just talked about it. But we don't need to like publicize all of that.
But don't we see other 14-year-olds kissing?
That's what I'm trying to think. Do I see
they kiss on Disney, they kiss on Nickelodeon, they kiss on the Hallmark channel, they kiss on
for me, I guess I'm gonna say bold only because gold only because I don't think it's like bold. I mean, she 14. I mean, I remember being 14. I was kissing at 14. Was the pictures of it all over the internet? No.
That part.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
the pictures of non-famous 14-year-olds kissing are probably on the internet. They got fake accounts all over the place.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's because I think it's because when I was 14, social media just isn't what it
wasn't a thing.
Just not what it is now.
Because I only say this from a standpoint of like I worked with teenagers and like
they doing everything anyway.
Everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like 14.
That's why I pointed out I didn't know if her parents posted or not because it does depend on where it came from.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what I'm saying. But I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm really indifferent. I really didn't care. It's a kid and another kid, and they think they in love or whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Okay. It didn't make me cringe more or less just because of the labels or whatever the fuck's supposed to be going on with the sexuality. Because, like, even listen, at 14, I'm just like, I didn't know shit at 14.
Definitely.
So like when it comes to when they get to discussing the sexuality, it's like, listen, they just hormonal. It don't really, like who.
So is the fault more of to the blogs and to the news and media outlets?
Yeah, like why are they spreading it? That's for me because I hate that.
Because I feel you like we don't need to see it, but I know other 14-year-olds see other 14-year-olds.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But it's like, how did it get to us?
Right.
So Deanna brings up, she basically brought up the point you said, like, they can like what they like, but for 15-year-olds to be kissing is not okay. Ooh. I hear that, but I feel like at 15, I feel like at 15-year-olds, that's when you start kissing.
And the only reason I'm gonna say put her comment back up.
I feel like at that age, that's when you start kissing. How old was
we were friends at 15.
I might have been.
Was she kissing?
She's a mom now, so it's a different story.
Nah,
it is though. When you have kids, you think of
Deanna Brown.
Then you
girl, we ain't even about to talk about when my cousin. The girl, you better go on. She was kissing at 15, and she know it. I don't want to hear it.
That's my whole thing. It's just like,
we done got in trouble. Listen, no, we done got in trouble and everything. Like we done had big. She
was kissing at 15.
You better go on. I'm gonna tell Kaden.
Like that's so. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like I guess it's gold just because I feel like that's the age when you start kissing. That's the age when you start doing stuff. I wish that Zaya had the privilege, if that's what she wants, to do it in private.
Yeah.
But the fact that she kissing and she at that age where that's the thing that she's doing, it's like
it's not a big deal.
That's exactly, I saw the pictures. I was like, okay, whatever.
Okay, but what about because here's the different side. We kind of snuck.
Mm-hmm.
It was more of a sneak. Well, maybe everybody didn't. I don't know, but I was not able to kiss in front of my anybody.
Absolutely.
No, I still feel weird kissing in front of
Yeah,
whoever.
I still don't. Like, you know,
And I'm about to be married.
I am married. And I feel like
That's
I
a
be
little
moving
weird.
here trying to kiss me.
Yeah,
like,
but you know, that'd be the thing with me though. It's like ain't no telling where them pictures came from, how them
Right.
pictures came about. Because a 15-year-old, they
she
gonna
might
do.
have posted them herself.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
just,
Like,
ugh.
you know, just stupid. You a kid. Like, that's what you
I'm
do.
gonna say bold because
Remember
the
the
question is the
statuses that-
pictures. They
Look,
bold.
I know the statuses that come up in your memories on your Facebook page. You'd be like, oh my God, why was I posting about this? And why was I typing like this?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, if she posted them, you know.
I don't know who posted them, but I'm gonna say bold just because the photos are bold because they went everywhere. Like photos mean a different thing now.
Yeah.
Like it just sucks, you know. But I mean, you know, I'm happy that she got a boo. If that's, you know what I'm saying.
She's
I'm really happy
happy.
she got a boo. I'm happy that they embrace her. I'm happy for that.
Yes, I think that's a big thing for, you know, even if the world got something to say, if the people closest to you who love you embrace you,
Mhm.
then it's nothing that the world can do. And they're teaching Zaya that we gonna be here for you regardless.
Yeah,
and I can't
That's more
speak
beautiful.
against that. That's the most beautiful thing ever. So shout out to the Wades. And Zaya, listen, get you a boo. No, not I'm gonna say this because I'm messy and it's funny as hell, but
I know
not
what you about to say too.
not some of the black women posting like, not Zaya got a man before me. Yes, girl, you doing something wrong.
Listen, he 14 too. Okay. Anyway,
Oh,
Your
Deanna
friend
said,
got a
I
comment.
know. I might know someone who was kissing at 15, but in the case of Deanna kissing 15, I plead the fifth. We was kissing at 15. I ain't saying you was doing nothing crazy at 15, but that's when you start kissing. You get a little peck in. You're like, oh my God.
Mhm.
what's my man's name from Power? Deanna. I hope you can see my face.
She can see it. I'm sure.
Because- Hell no, Deanna. Okay. I'm calling Keisha. That's her mama.
Not her mama.
Keisha's got to listen. We got in trouble. Like there's so many.
Okay, so tell the story. Y'all got in trouble for kissing. Why you call her?
We weren't new. Well, there's no proof, but we got in trouble for being places we wasn't supposed to be in. What else was
I
we
did
doing?
that too.
Well,
I did that too.
I was actually the good child, but we ain't gonna have
All right, that's what we're not gonna do. All right, move on,
All right,
because
so
my
the
dad's
next
about to
one-
start lying and shit.
I was the good child. Anyway, so what's the next one? Okay, Erica Banks. So Erica Banks is a rapper. She did an interview on a podcast, and basically she called out Nicki Minaj for only working with girls who cannot rap because Nicki does not want the shine to go over her. And so reading through the article was posted on the Shade Room. Reading through the article, she talked about how she has reached out to Nicki a couple times and hasn't gotten a response. But then Nicki pops up and has these features with people. She didn't say a name, but the feature that had just kind of happened was with Coi Leray.
Why they keep messing with that girl?
I don't know why they
Leave
keep
her
messing with
alone.
that girl. And
Name her daddy, Benzino. Leave that girl alone.
So gold or bold that Nicki, gold or bold that Erica Banks calls out Nicki for only working with girls who can't rap.
Bang, Bo, you just look lame because you ain't get your way. Even listen, now I ain't gonna lie, I ain't heard Nicki on the track with no hard hitting lyrical ass female rappers. I ain't gonna lie. However, that is a grown ass woman, and she get to choose who she want to work with. And if she feel like, you know, she has more to offer to whoever she picked, that's cool. But and plus, every female rapper is not no hard hitting lyrical ass rapper. That don't mean that they not good and they don't make good music.
Yeah.
So if that's what Nicki is drawn to, or that's what she want to help, or those the tracks that she want to be on, because she can't just be on anything. Them the tracks she want to be on, that's her business. Now, would I enjoy hearing Nicki on a song with other hard-hitting female rappers? Yeah. But we're not gonna act like Nicki's scared of competition. I mean, she was on a track
Erica Banks still don't pop up in my head as the person, but I don't.
I don't know nothing about Erica Banks. Yeah, but we're not gonna act like Nicki's scared of the competition because she did Monster with Jay-Z, Kanye, and Rick Ross, and she had the hardest verse on there. So we're not gonna play Nicki like, well, she can't rap and she can't hang.
Yeah, right.
You know. So I think it's
that's
both.
what it is. I feel like Nicki feel like I have already proved myself. Yeah, I just.
So I think it's bold. Like Erica Banks, even like, you know, I can see where you're coming from, but it's lame to do that. Don't do that no more.
Yeah. What you think, Emily?
Well, first of all, Nikki is free to work with whoever she chooses to. So at the end of the day, maybe she just didn't want to work with Erica, or she had other shit on the table that she needed to handle.
Yeah, but she might not even seen the message. You know how many people message her about a feature?
Yeah.
Okay, like,
and when did you message her? Was she pregnant with a baby and doing all that? Bitch, like,
what else
no.
is going on?
And does she know who you are? I'm not even.
Does she
being funny.
know? I don't even know who you are.
I'm not being funny.
And I feel like it's shade to the other rappers that she's worked with too.
It definitely was.
Yeah, listen, when you make a comment like that, where can you drop something?
Yeah,
Why you trying to call out Nikki? Why you trying to call out the queen?
That in a song. You could at least make some money off of this. You should.
Yeah, because now I look, I ain't even gonna lie, now I ain't even interested.
Everybody looking at her sideways.
Yeah.
I haven't even had the chance. And I heard she sounded like Megan Thee Stallion.
Listen, but that would be a compliment because Meg can flow. Meg hard.
But we already got one.
Right.
Touche.
And I mean, so for me, it's both.
Is Erica Banks the one who was fucking with Lil Scrappy on Love and Hip Hop?
No, that's Erica. I don't know Erica's last name, but she's not a rapper. You talking about his baby mama?
No, not that Erica.
Oh.
It's another Erica Banks.
I'm talking about Imani mama.
No, I'm not talking about that Erica. I love that Erica.
The fact that we all know Imani.
Right.
No, and listen, and you know, Scrap call her Imani. But no, that's not the Erica. Not that. That's not that Erica.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't kept up with nobody else Scrappy messing with besides Bambi.
There's too many.
Yeah, it was Bambi.
I know
Erica.
Boots. I ain't gonna lie, Boots.
Oh yeah,
Boots.
I didn't know that. Okay, so yeah, for me it's bold. For me it's bold because I'm not about to beg nobody to do a feature with me. And I'm definitely sure I'm not about to like call them out about it.
Or burn no bridge.
Yeah, because you don't know what the future looks like at all. Exactly. And I really could have just missed the message. And you really making this bigger. Like, she's still Nicki Minaj. Like, I don't care what none of y'all say. Like, she beyond her time, whatever, like this microwave culture, that girl is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? So she's literally a legend. Like Nicki has hit bounds that other rappers, period, has not hit.
Correct.
Nicki has been all over this world doing things, and Nicki will always, if she want to, like she can always make some money with no problems, just on the old shit.
Yeah, and you know, like now nobody's gonna work with you because you call out people. Like that's just not a good practice. Like calling out people for stuff. Now you can have feelings about certain shit, opinions, all that. You have to be careful about who you voice those to and about. Because you burn bridges. Because now you done said something about Nicki, now Lil Wayne and Drake and all these people not gonna work with you.
I mean, or even people like Megan or even Cardi. They not necessarily the coolest, but Cardi like, ooh, I ain't about to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to deal with that.
Don't nobody listen.
Because now if I work with her, it look like I'm trying to go against Nicki. Like, you know, it's just now you've put yourself on a side of things.
Yeah.
And people just don't want to deal with
That's
that.
a bad move.
And for me, the type of worker I am, I just feel like, okay, well, if she don't want to mess with me, I'm gonna just make myself undeniable.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm just gonna keep working until she don't have a choice. And by that time, I don't need you.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
And then you just keep moving. Like
everybody don't have to tell you yes. Like just because I'm your predecessor, does not mean I have to reach back and help you specifically.
No.
I do it. I don't have to reach back and help nobody if I don't want to.
Very much so.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I think it's bold. I guess she might have been hurt by that and really wanted to, you know, link up with Nicki. I can see how a rapper would want to, but that's not the way to do it, baby.
And you know how many people feel that way too?
Yeah.
Like it's, you know, like I understand how you feel because you sent that one message. You know how many messages Nicki got though?
Right.
Like she get a day, I'm sure, from people who are, girl, I don't know.
So anyway, sorry, Erica, but that was not the move. I'll be waiting to hear your music though, because you hype about it apparently. Okay.
I heard the song. It was a song that we all know. I just can't remember the song. I don't even mean it like that. I just can't remember the song. Oh, I might got a producer who know the song.
It's that Toot That song.
Toot That song.
It's that Toot That.
Say it. Give me a couple lyrics.
Say it. Give me some. Yeah.
Now you know I don't.
I don't know it either.
I can't even.
Not
do it.
that Toot That song.
It's just that Toot That song.
That song I know is Pop, Lock, and Drop It. Is that what Not Toot That Thing Up, Mommy, Make It Roll.
Okay. And so the next one we going into, so apparently 50 Cent And I know you wanted to talk about this one, but apparently 50 Cent mad at Jay-Z.
Yeah, so this like dropped today. I just right before I came here, I was on the Breakfast Club and I seen it. So 50 Cent, their headline was like 50 Cent drags Jay-Z because he didn't want him to perform at the Super Bowl. So when I read the article a little bit, it was more like Jay-Z, suggested the other people, and then basically I think when Eminem came on, he suggested 50 Cent or Dre or somebody else brought 50 Cent up or whatever. It wasn't very clear on whether or not Jay-Z was like no or yes, or if like I ain't messing with him type of deal or whatever. But 50 has basically said a couple words or whatever like about Jay-Z not wanting him at the Super Bowl. So I don't know how that came out, but here's my thing. Even if he didn't want him at the Super Bowl, I feel like Jay-Z can say that. But
I feel like if he didn't want him at the Super Bowl, he wouldn't have been there.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Because he literally sits in that seat. Like, that's for the Super Bowl.
Like, it's so funny.
For the NFL.
It's so funny to me when men feel like they deserve to get their ass kissed and they don't. And then they don't know how to handle it and they feel like something's supposed to be said. And it's like, okay, 50 Cent. And like, granted,
because what's today's date?
Right, because you late as fuck.
What day was the Super Bowl?
Okay.
Like, this dropped today, I heard. Like, what?
Yeah, and like 50 Cent, you worried about the wrong shit because
it's been festering.
Tommy 4 shit just ended and I ain't got no preview for the next motherfucking story that's supposed to come out. So you sitting there talking about Jay-Z, focus on the shit you supposed to be focusing on because we all waiting on your motherfucking
I haven't watched Tommy, but I am in a lot of the discussion groups, and every group I'm in, everybody dragged that Forrest show. Everybody think
that's because they didn't give it a chance because his last episode was fire as fuck.
Was it?
Yes. So like Tommy was the one, like he doesn't have a prequel. You know what I'm saying? Like Kanan got a prequel. Tariq just picked up where it left off. Tommy has to develop a whole new storyline because his storyline was Ghost the whole time. And now that's gone. He's not in Tariq's spinoff. And so he in a whole nother city and we have to build these characters in the storyline. Motherfuckers just got short attention spans. This shit is good.
Yeah, they said it was unrealistic and a bunch of other shit. But I mean, either way, I'm not gonna lie. The first episode I watched was a little unrealistic for me and I ain't watched it.
No, it just started off a little slow. But regardless though, so 50 Cent, you see all this shit you gotta worry about.
We talking about
you mad about the Super Bowl that was in February, my dog. That you was in.
That you were there, upside down.
Like you know what I'm saying? At least Erica Banks mad because Nicki didn't work with her.
You mad?
You got what the fuck you wanted and you bitching. We can go to the next shit.
And then you went to Jay-Z.
We can go to the next shit.
You ready any more?
Nope, y'all said it all. All right.
What is he even talking about? He just like to be trolling. Hopefully he trolling for this trailer because what the fuck is you doing?
Okay. Right. Please, the trailer should be dropping tomorrow. That's what I'm expecting.
These motherfuckers supposed to be coming back to back. You got
hopefully Jay-Z in that bitch. That's the only thing I can think of because I don't know what this is.
Hopefully you got 4 shows in rotation. We should never not be watching Power the whole year. What are you doing?
We love you deeply, but don't come for Jay-Z. He ain't did nothing to you.
Because you come for everybody. This is the one person that might get you canceled.
I seen a comment that was like, this is why B and J they come out they castle and collect their coins and go back in and shut the doors because y'all don't know so thirsty. Yeah. God. Anytime they interact with any of y'all got a name drop and act a fool, and they just go back in their little castle and on their boat in the middle of the ocean.
And 50 Cent, I'm so disappointed because you don't have to do this. You listen, you've made it. You are mogul status.
Leave him alone.
Stop being an asshole.
Girl,
you don't have to do that no more.
You really don't.
I was gonna say, is it possible?
I don't know.
That's a real childish.
I literally will hope. I hope he's strategic and be doing this shit just to like promote shit. I hope he's not sitting at home being Twitter fingers. That's lame. You got shot 9 times. We expect more from you.
We do.
Just saying.
Not you, gun.
You supposed to be the thug. Listen, you got shot more than anybody else in the game. What are we talking about? Come on, man. Let's go.
And this was a couple months ago. But anyway, so
I'm so tired of him.
I don't even know where she was going, but I know y'all seen Lizzo outfit
and her chap leggings.
They were chapped.
I just call them chap leggings just because you know they got the chap pants and how it's like out in the thighs.
Oh yes.
I call them chap leggings at the airport.
That's where I thought she was at, but I couldn't believe it. But she was at the airport and her whole ass was out. Lizzo gives us her ass often. Her
Often.
full ass.
Talk about body
I literally feel like if I was on the trivia show and they showed me a picture of 4 asses, I'd be like, okay, that's Lizzo.
for sure.
I know Lizzo's ass anywhere.
Down. Every curve, I know Lizzo's ass.
That's funny as hell. Oh my god.
So her outfit, y'all, bold or gold?
Go, bitch. Wear what you want to wear. I don't give a fuck. I mean, this is the thing. I just always wonder, like Lizzo, bro, because plus size bitches just started. We just getting our glory.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is you finding assless leggings? Who's selling them?
They making them for her. You know they making them.
They gotta be custom.
You
But
know they
listen
making
though,
them for her.
Lizzo, if you
That's the other side. You need
if you want to drop
clothing
the
line or something.
Lizzo, if you listen, I'm a chunkster too. If you want to drop the assless leggings for a bitch, drop them. Now I'm not wearing them on the airplane.
I was just about to say.
Listen, I low-key should, because you know Monique pissed me off a minute ago. I should, but I'm trying to get married, so I'm not. But go. She living. Yes, listen. I'm not gonna be a Lizzo hater. Like I'm very familiar with what her ass looks like, but I'm very familiar with a lot of ass. J-Lo ass, Beyonce ass, Meg Thee Stallion ass. I know all their booties. You know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate. I like all the booties. Widescreen booties, 74-inch booties, and 55-inch booties. I love all of them.
Emily, what do you think?
Lord Jesus. I'm gonna go bold. Like
Too much ass.
for public.
Oh, okay.
I'm that girl. Like behind closed doors, do what you do. Even if it's not your bedroom, just behind closed doors.
Mhm.
The airport is not closed doors, so I would never.
I think she was getting on a private plane. To be fair,
that don't count.
the private plane don't count,
It
Lizzo.
don't count
Only
because you
thing
gotta go through public.
Let me tell you, the
airport
only
first.
reason I'm gonna say is bold. I'm going back because airplane seats is leather, right? So you sitting.
That's
Now,
exactly.
nasty
So
ass
Yeah,
leather
now
with
I'm
your
gonna tell you,
booty
I'm a big
bare.
girl too. I know your ass was sweating.
that
with
is
them
the
checks
exact
on.
reason why I was there.
And did
I was
you
gonna say
wipe
bold.
it up? I doubt it.
Probably not.
Well, I mean, not she Lizzo though. It might be a towel. It might be plush covered. It might be something special.
I ain't wearing no
It
pants. I
might.
gotta put a towel on under now.
But-
Not in no private plane. Now who we doing this for? Unless she trying to get some sky miles. Now listen,
Easy
them
access.
chaps is the ones.
So that's the only reason that I was gonna say bold. It's not because it's too much ass or anything like that. I'm just not getting on nobody plane with my whole ass because even if it's a private plane, is it her private plane? Because it's still
Right.
somebody plane, and planes are nasty. I know, but no, it's too much exposure for me at the airport.
Mhm.
Just like I
Yeah.
seen a meme with some girls at the airport in their bathing suits. They was going straight to the pool party.
I seen that shit.
Had to be going straight.
Bro, you gotta put some sweats on right over that. and
You
just,
couldn't
know,
put on some
get
sweats.
the rip off boys. You get in
Even
the
just
game,
the
rip them
pants.
off. Snap them off. It's your time to get in the game.
And I'm
We
down.
in this bitch.
But and for me, it's specifically because airports are nasty. That's actually why I'm a fan of bonnets because protects your shit. Because airports are nasty. It's just airports. Everybody's there.
Mhm.
There's everybody in the
Oh my
world
God.
is going
And
through
listen,
airports. I
especially if they
can't.
on their way home from a high vacation, they ain't wash their ass. They done got their ass up and made it to the airport on time and whatever the fuck they fell asleep in.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Been there,
What?
done that.
Look,
So I just
me
you
to
know,
me, shit.
that's That's the
Damn.
only reason. Lizzo, I feel you, sis. I know what you're doing.
I'm here for the body positivity. I just don't want to
Yes.
sit on the plane after her ass. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
I ain't gonna lie.
Man, and then planes is something. I'm in the plane with a t-shirt on and some leggings. Like I need to be comfortable as possible.
I don't even
I'm
like
not.
jeans on the fucking plane.
Absolutely.
Cause the
not.
thing is a thong, so it was in her booty. It's just not for me for flying. Like I ain't feeling that.
Nah,
The
but
last
I mean,
thing I'm gonna have on
but
the
shout out to Lizzo for the body positivity though. She be putting
Yes.
on for the girls
She does.
who got a little extra meat. You feel me?
Mhm.
You could have left that booty sweat for the plane, at home. But I'm all for the body positivity though. You know what I'm saying? Which low key brings me into the discussion question because that's one thing I want to talk about when it comes to because we got Wazebees here. We talking about Lizzo, all this shit. But one thing that I do want to talk about, I feel like the reason that Lizzo feels it's necessary to do what she does,
Yeah.
which is, part of the reason why you feel it's necessary to do what you do.
Mhm.
There aren't enough images of beauty out here.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like for all types of
Sizes.
beauty
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
represented. And not just even sizes, but types of beauty.
Mhm.
Different skin tones. Like, there are
Mhm.
we just now getting, models with skin conditions, models with
Yeah.
extra weight,
Yeah.
models
With fupas. Like
Listen,
most people have fupas. And why are we
Listen.
just not
Right.
getting models with fupas? Like
not even being funny. You remember when Eva Pickford was on Top Model? She wasn't tall enough.
yeah.
As beautiful as
Yep.
that woman is. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And so
Mhm.
there's not enough representation for everyone to feel as beautiful as they should.
Yep. Yep.
And so like that's why like I support Lizzo. I mean, you know, sometimes they be like, all right, Lizzo, but I'm with it though, just because people
Yeah.
need to know. Like I don't just because I'm bigger don't mean that I have low self-esteem.
Right.
Yeah.
It does not mean I don't like to show my skin.
Yeah.
It does not mean that my body can't look good.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I think she knows that she is at the other end of the spectrum. Like I think she knows that she's sitting on the extreme end. Like,
Mhm.
and I think that's a choice. And that's
I think it's needed though.
it's cool for some. It's cool because she has cameras following her. So if anybody
Mhm.
gonna do it, I'm gonna take y'all there just so that you know the little girl at home will wear a crop top.
Yep.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
know that
Like,
it's not too much.
no, because Lizzo
Yeah.
had her whole ass out, and I ain't gonna do that. But I can put on my little crop top. You know
I
what I
got
mean?
on my
Just a
little booty
bit.
shorts. I can get a little cheeky.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
we might-
saying?
because Lizzo, I'm gonna talk about Lizzo's booty. Lizzo's booty ain't even like roundish. It's like it's, you know, it ain't perfect. No shade.
listen,
I got a flat booty.
It's giving my booty.
part of the flat
and that's
booty.
why I'm like, listen.
Yeah.
Look. She didn't
But-
listen. I ain't never been one like to be hesitant. But even Lizzo and Power, I'm like, shit. Give me some of them custom motherfucking chat motherfucking leggings, nigga. I'm on that. I'm on that bitch.
She definitely makes me feel better with putting on my little bullshit.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what I'm saying. So, okay. So, like, have y'all ever experienced any body image issues? Like, you know, we're older and a little bit more mature now, walking into our own. But we've been teenagers. We've been kids going through puberty. We've all probably been teased for something on our bodies. Has it ever like gotten to you for real? Like, have you ever had a point in your life where like you really did not like your body or did not like the way you looked?
I always wanted a booty now. I don't
Yes.
always needed a booty. My booty been flat forever. And it just is what it is. It just is what it
No,
is.
I feel it.
You know, I got a cute face. I'm smart. I got other shit that I could just pull on.
Mhm.
Right.
Pull on up. But I don't know. I got all these boobs and then the booty just ain't it. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
You know, always that. Also, like, you know, in high school, I used to be a cheerleader and stuff like that. So when I started getting my little roles and my love handles and stuff like that, I went through some time where I did not like how I looked.
Made you feel away.
Yeah, and I just kind of had to get over it. Like, it took me a really long time. I had to do a lot of staring at myself.
Yeah.
A lot of time with me in the mirror.
Yeah.
And, you know, this is a part of, this is because you're 28, 29. This is you're 30, 31, 32. Like, you know, this is your life. This is your experience on YouTube. So, you know, deal with it and, you know, treat yourself better. You know, if that's the case. But for me, it was just really loving where I was at. And I'm good now. I don't even care to work out. But now I'm about to get these beads. So now I got to work out. But that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely went through that. I think just to be honest, I can't even lie to you. It's just getting older. So when you get older, you just stop giving a fuck.
Yes.
It really isn't a real explanation attached to it. You just stop giving a fuck. And that's what happened. Like, it was just like, yeah, girl, I don't care if my bathing suit not laid perfectly. Like,
they'll be all right.
I can buy all your bathing suits. Leave me alone.
Exactly.
Like you just start growing up a little bit. Like, you know, I got a little bit of a 401k. I don't care. Like, I know that you shouldn't do that, but it just does. Like, it gives you a little bit of, I don't care.
What you think, Emily? You ever had any body image issues? Just like not liking what you saw?
Yeah, you had kids and everything.
How did you overcome it?
Listen, I had low confidence, low self-esteem, and I was one of those people that didn't even realize that they had that situation going on, because I've always been like a bubbly, happy person. But I definitely see a difference between me, confident in me now, versus who I was like 5 years ago.
Okay.
Sales helped me get into it, you know, but at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of times it has to do with how people around you perceive you and what they feed back to you.
True.
Because in middle school, I was convinced I had a big ass forehead, like a stupid huge forehead. Because
Really?
this one bitch told me every other day that I had a big ass forehead.
God. Really?
And hers was probably
Normal.
normal.
Normal
It is
is
very
fine,
normal.
yeah.
And I
Yeah.
also dress like a tomboy. Like,
Oh my God, yeah.
I kind of got the Lizzo booty. It's shaped nicer, but you know, it ain't perfectly round. So at the end of the day, I felt like that's a body image flaw. I'm gonna wear baggy, big clothes, tomboy, boy cut, this and that, big t-shirts to hide myself because I didn't feel confident. I didn't feel beautiful body wise. Can't tell me shit now.
Okay.
And you look good.
Yeah.
Good.
Here,
Better
3
than
kids and
any.
all.
I was about to say better than any of them little young things.
Okay. Period.
Good.
For me, I had growing up, because I was one of those girls who developed a little faster. So I was the one in 4th grade with like titties. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I was.
Grade.
So I started like even menstruating. I started menstruating at 9 years old. So puberty started happening really early for me, and my body was developing in ways really quickly, and I was confused. So I remember having body image issues there, especially because at that time I was a tomboy. I hung with a bunch of boys. Like I played basketball, this, that, and the third. But then that stuff started to get uncomfortable because like now I got 2 weights on the front of my chest. And then, you know, now the dudes who used to like play with me just like they play with other dudes, now they playing with me different and they kind of looking and it's a little weird.
Yep.
Like I remember being really young and having that.
Yeah.
And then college, I remember because in high school I was very active. So I swam, I danced, I played softball. So that was like the best shape of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Doing some of everything.
And then went to college. Didn't like the softball team. So I was like, fuck that. So I was not as active.
Yep.
And so the freshman 15, 20, 30, whatever the fuck it was, grabbed onto my ass. You know what I'm saying? And before I knew it, my pants wasn't fitting no more. Like all of this stuff. I'm like, oh shit. And I remember being, you know, like just having that moment, not liking my body, but I don't know what it is about me. I just could not live in that. Like for me, it was just like, you really not this person to be sitting here focusing on the way you look. Like you are so much more than this. And I knew it. And so eventually I was just like, listen, I can't be the only one gaining this weight, number one. And number two, even if I do gain the weight, I'm still who I am. Yeah. Like, people don't fuck with me because of my physique. They fuck with me because they fuck with me. Yeah. And I had to get past that. But, that was a time for sure.
I was saying that's hard.
Especially because when you go into college, and then your parent ain't seen you in 3 months, and you come back,
you know they gonna
10 pounds heavier. They like, damn, you fat as hell. Listen, you know, black siblings, you fat as fuck. What the fuck you up there doing?
Every single person you encounter is gonna mention it. Your uncles, your grannies,
and
everybody.
You know, black people, they don't have no fucking tact.
And y'all know I'm from a small town. The lady at the store might say it to me.
Listen,
like, damn,
you big as hell now, ain't you? What they feed you at that school?
You eating
like,
good,
huh?
I'm
actually not eating good.
Yeah, because listen,
I'm
like
poor.
between the cafeteria food and the alcohol.
Yeah, the alcohol. That's what it is. Okay, I was at Western, baby. We was drinking.
Drinking. Okay, and before you know it, it catch up with you. And I remember having those moments, like just really being fucked up about it. Like, damn, like my swimmer body is gone. My softball body is gone. Like, I need to go get new pants. Like, what the fuck? Listen, I realized like nobody really giving a fuck about that shit but me and my grandma. Like, man, fuck this. We're just gonna live, You know
what helped me too? I started coaching cheerleading. And I think it was just kind of reassuring to realize like I still have the skill. I still know the skill. I can teach it. I can still it's still in me, even though I don't look like a 18-year-old anymore. You know what I mean? And I can put that into other 18-year-olds and not have to feel the pressure of looking like them. Like, so like that experience, and everybody can't do that, but that was something that really, like, it just kind of transferred it over to them. And that pressure kind of went away too.
So like now, being at the ages we are, so I'm 30, there's you 32. How old are you, Emily?
33.
Okay, 33. So, well, I'm not 30 yet, I'm 29, but I'm going on 30.
She be claiming it though.
Because listen, in my mind, it's like 29 is just like a dumbass.
At least you're claiming it.
I'm excited to go into my 30s. I'm actually like really hyped up about it because I feel like it's my 20s. It's my 20s, but not being so gullible and not being so.
You got more money. You have more stability. You got more and it ain't even like it's just more. Yes.
So like, I'm excited about. Yeah, like, I feel more enlightened.
I feel like food tastes better in 30s. Like everything.
Listen, because you can cook it. For real. So
Everything.
yeah, I'm excited about my 30s. So that's not, me aging myself. It's just I'm really excited about going into my 30s.
Yeah.
But anyway, so now that we're at this age, like, what do you think about your body now, or looking in the mirror now? Like, I know we're not all perfect, because I get in the mirror, get the pinch, I'm like, damn, bitch.
I was pinching today.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Because I was like, oh man, if she
Yesterday
do
I
these
was like
waist
this.
beads on me,
Yeah.
girl,
So
you
like,
looks great.
but like,
anyway.
what do you like generally like? Where are you at with your body now? Because for me, I'm at a place where it's like I like the way I look. Like, health wise, your health is important. I need to take my health seriously. I do not want to be diabetic. I don't want to have heart disease, and I need to be conscious about what I'm putting in my body.
Yes.
But like, if I eat better and the doctor say I'm healthy and I'm free of disease and I still have the same size, I'm okay with it. Like, number one, I've learned to work with it. Number two, I just start to, instead of thinking about the negative stuff, I lean into the great things about me. And I think that's really about the essence of who I am. And so like the little things that aren't perfect and like nitpicking, I'm just not worried about that stuff no more. And also just claiming, like, if I do decide I'm sick of this fupa or I'm sick of this back or these arms, I can go change it. I have that power.
Right.
And so it's nothing to be like wrapped up about. It's like you either change it or you live with it, but like don't let it beat you up. And that's where I'm at with it. Like,
so what do you think, Emily?
I'm kind of in the same space. I definitely still have this like idea of me at like 150, 160.
That's what I was gonna say.
Rock abs, like all of that. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. And if I really want that, I'm gonna do everything in my power to change who I am and how I move to get to that goal. I haven't quite gotten to that point yet. So I mean, at the end of the day, when I look at myself in the mirror, I like what I see. I'm comfortable. It's just not quite where I want to be yet.
Okay. Understood. Okay.
So for pretty much most of the time, I'm actually good with how I look.
Right.
I just have these moments where I guess I forget and I think I'm gonna look one way in an outfit, then I put it on. I'm like, oh my God, I forgot.
Right. Like that ain't
like
it.
I legit have moments like,
Like, I look fat as hell.
Where do you think you was gonna look right in? Like you knew better than
girl.
This
you
shit.
know you ain't got no booty.
I literally be looking at myself like, oh shit, why did I buy this? So those moments kind of hit me because that's when it hits like, well, if you want to look right in this outfit, you could. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't a good choice, but I had a moment probably for like the past year or so, 2 years. I'm like, I'm not even pressed about working out or whatever because I just want to be content with me.
Yeah.
Which is bad because I eat horribly. So I'm working on changing that now because my health, like you said, is a lot more important. And I was good before, but I hit some stressful moments with a lot of different stuff and my body started going crazy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, okay, I actually got to take care of myself.
We do have to listen to our bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is actually my biggest thing. Like, I just want to make sure I take care of myself. I want to make sure that I'm healthy. Now, Lord knows I want me a flat stomach like we all do. And I don't think he gonna give me one because he know me. Like, I'm active. Y'all gonna see my stomach every day.
Listen.
Every day.
Yes. Okay,
Twice.
so I got a question. This is my last question on the body image.
My husband gonna kill me. But anyway, I'm just saying.
This is my last question.
I'm crap.
Okay, so if you could change one thing about your body, like you can get surgery tomorrow, somebody gonna pay.
I just told you. Oh shit.
And
I don't know.
Somebody gonna one.
I'm gonna keep the food. I'm gonna give me a booty.
Somebody gonna pay for it for you, and you going into surgery tomorrow. What's the thing you picking?
I just told you, I can get a big enough booty that you won't realize that my fupa is that big. So I'm gonna get, but I don't know though, because I hear people with big booties complain about it hurt their back. My back already got some drama because of these. So
my back don't hurt. You be all right.
Oh, I'm getting the booty.
Okay, she got that wagon back there.
I'm getting the booty there. That's all I needed one person to say it to me. I'm getting the booty.
Okay. What was yours be?
So like I said, my ass is big, but it's not all the way around. I would get like the top part taken down, so it's like a whoop, just the whole I would get an alteration.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm letting y'all know now. I'm getting these motherfuckers reduced. They too big and I'm tired.
I forgot about them.
My neck, my back, and my back. I'm on some Ezell shit. This shit gotta go.
Yeah.
But no, that would be mine. I would just reduce. I mean, I don't know if there's two separate procedures, but I reduce and lift them a little bit.
I don't think it's for separate.
And you know, when you get that done, they take out some back fat too to make it look like.
Oh, that's the one.
So I actually do have plans to get a breast reduction. I just need to have all my kids first, and that's probably gonna be one because I ain't got time.
Because your body changed so much.
Okay.
But that's a real goal of mine. But my aunt had it, and she said that the recovery is worse than almost anything.
I have a friend who got it, and she said her recovery was pretty bad.
Yeah, that's
so. Deanna said, "Me at 33 years old, I just need to lose about 25 pounds, but it's not stressing me out. I feel beautiful, I look beautiful, and I'm healthy.
Amen.
I will get to my goal soon as I'm able to."
Right.
And listen, Deanna fine, y'all.
She is fine. I don't even know what she's talking about.
Chocolate she want to be, y'all. Deanna fine,
she is fine.
But that just goes to show you, like, even though like confident women have the things about them that they don't like, but it does not mean that it has to eat at you. Yeah. We do not have to focus on those things, and we can be happy. Yeah. And like, listen, I know, this ain't really the show for that, but let me tell y'all, men don't really give a fuck.
They don't.
Ma'am.
They because like
they gonna move whatever it is out the way.
Listen, they sure
whatever.
Listen, they gonna find their way too.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. You can glitter it, sprinkle it. You can put on lingerie or not. It does not matter.
Listen, because listen, I be trying to be cute, and like I model lingerie from time to time, so I be trying to put my shit on. Jay be like, okay, yeah, that's cute. Take it off.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a waste of time.
My husband is the same way. I thought he was the only one. He's like, that's
that was cute, but take it off. But yeah, so to all my golden girls out there, listen, I look in the mirror and nitpick just like the next girl. Yeah. But I really want you to just lean into and focus on the things that you like think are beautiful about you. Mm-hmm. And like personality goes a long way and being beautiful on the inside. So before we focus on our bodies and getting BBLs and stuff, which I support, focus on healing the wounds and the things that are making you think that you're not beautiful first.
Before you go into that,
Okay, because the flat stomach is not gonna fix trauma.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a immediate thing. Like, it's a journey. Sometimes your body will look great and other times it won't, and it'll just reflect the different things that you got going on in your life. Right. Like, there is no destination, and you gotta kind of remember that. And so just enjoy the ups and downs of all of it, and just give yourself some grace. Like, I made a Facebook post this morning, like, it is Monday, and I know Mondays are supposed to be go, press, beat all the goals, make all the money, fuck feelings, but it also could be I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Easter was a lot yesterday. My family get on my nerves, and I'm chilling.
I'm not doing shit. I'm not leaving the house. Leave me alone.
Fuck them kids.
And them dishes. I'm not washing them fucking dishes.
Are not washed yet. I'm gonna wash them when I get home, but they not washed yet because
my son did mine.
Son, I'm gonna have me one of them just for that. But because child, oof, I'm saying that it's gonna be a wild child. God gonna have to get me. But either way, it's just give yourself some grace. Just like you put some earrings on your ears, get you some waist beads and start loving on your waist, child. Just it don't matter if it's here.
I really don't.
Girl, love on it, rub on it, massage on it. Ask your man to massage it. I guarantee he will. Yep. Or your lady, whoever it is, I guarantee they gonna massage.
They will kiss on all of that.
Get you some body butter or good one of them edible candles or something. You'll be surprised what they'll be licking on. All them rolls and all them sweat crevices.
But real talk though, and if you are one of those women who just really do not like the way you look, because I know a lot of women struggle with that. Yeah. Do not feel powerless. You have the power. You can do it. It's one decision at a time, one step at a time, 1 calorie at a time, or whatever the case may be. Yeah. If you need to gain weight, if you need to lose weight, you're beautiful. You enough now. Yeah. And you got the control. Yeah. You got this.
And it takes time. That's a journey that you're going to go on. It's not going to happen tomorrow.
Do not try to drop 50 pounds in 5 days. That is unhealthy. And
don't be taking them pills and all that other crazy stuff.
So, love y'all, Golden Girls. Thanks for tuning in with us again. Emily, thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a good time. I hope you got a good buzz.
Yes, honey.
You got any final words for us really quick?
Yeah.
This was amazing. Y'all always do a great job. But thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Yes, come to the event on April 30th, y'all.
Okay, y'all. And be on the lookout for information on the kickball event. Black businesses, reach out to us. We will find a way for you to be a part. We love y'all. Thank you so much. Des, take us out.
Thank you all so much for joining Golden Girls Podcast. It's your girl Des, the executive producer. And I just want to say, if you want to check us out, if you want to get our other episodes, this episode was streamed live, but we will have it ready to go this Friday at 7 p.m. So if you need to get all of those places everywhere that you listen to podcasts, or also go to goldengirlsgroup.org and follow us on Instagram at Golden Girls Podcast or Golden Girls Group. And you can also join our Facebook group or follow our public page. Sorry, I forgot. Our public page. But we love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being our friend tonight. And we will see y'all soon.
Love you, ladies. Bye.